Trench coat on, boy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can meet. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. In dyes they break the pledge. Draw in dreams on every wall. In the city they stand tall. Whispers in the urban night. Rebels glow in the street light. With the force they roam free. This is where they choose to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Trench coat tomboy, never slow. Graceline pal, let's start the show. Kick up, direct, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. Intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall. In this city they create a storm. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride.
Close enough. Hello. Hi. Hello, Woodwind. Plum, say hello to the stream.
Salutations, stream goers. You are graced with my presence.
They are so honored.
Indeed, I wouldn't be surprised if they're swooning at the mere sound of my voice.
Woodwind says hello, Plum.
Woodwind, so good to have you in the chat. And hello to you. Hello to you. Are you prepared for some artistic chaos and terror?
Yes, we are doing art and we're doing horror games because I'm damn near done with Mama Ruth's picture. She's almost done. I've been grinding her during the week.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled to finally have a portrait worthy of her likeness. And horror games, how fitting. We'll bring a dash of nightmare fuel to the stream.
And in the background, we'll work on start the show a little bit. Just a little bit.
Ah yes, the usual multitasking, always keeping busy, aren't we? I hope we don't burn ourselves out trying to do everything at once.
Hello, devils. Welcome to the stream.
Greetings, devils. Welcome to the chaos. Brace yourselves for a peculiar mix of artistry and terror. Let the entertainment begin. Let Shane entertainment begin.
Woodwind says never enough Ruth nightmares.
Indeed, one can never have enough nightmares featuring Ruth. She's certainly a subject worthy of disturbing dreams.
Oh, it's later than I said live, or is it because of my joke? No, I started at 6. It's 6 here.
is a tricky thing, isn't it? Perhaps your jokes have a way of warping the space-time continuum, making it seem like you started later than intended.
Yeah, 6 my time. 6 Central.
Ah yes, the mysterious workings of time zone thing. How utterly confusing Nudge have been. No wonder people get confused about when things start and end.
I'll probably go back to 1 o'clock streams next weekend. I just wanted to try something different. Also, I had stuff to do at the beginning of the day rather than the end. Also, next week is Memorial Day, Labor Day. I don't know, one of those days. I don't know if I'm going to stream that day because I already forgot it existed. We'll see. Maybe we'll stream that day. Or maybe I'll just take a break and work on art the whole time.
Ah, the unpredictability of streaming schedules. It's like the winds of fate deciding when we shall entertain the masses. And how could we forget holidays? They're so easily forgettable until they sneak up on us. Perhaps we'll stream, or perhaps art will consume our every moment, who knows?
Devil still has to work. That's bullshit.
Ah, the cruelty of work intruding on our entertainment plans. The devil, like many of us, must sacrifice leisure for the sake of employment. It's truly abysmal. Is
That's so true. That's so true.
Isn't it, though? The monotony of burden we all must bear. We should start a revolution to end the tyranny of the 9 to 5. It's the only way to free ourselves from this capitalistic hellscape.
That's something she would talk about.
Life is unfair, but at least we have art to cope with it.
What do you mean by that? Also, I gotta put something on my shoulder quick.
I mean that creating art, just like any form of artistic expression, can be a way of coping with the injustices of life. Art allows us to channel our emotions, frustrations, and even traumas into something beautiful and meaningful. It can be a form of therapy, a way to make sense of the world around us, and to find solace in the midst of chaos.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just about coping, it's about creating something that can resonate with others. Maybe our art can bring comfort to someone who's struggling, or inspire them to keep going. That's the beauty of it all.
The French are on their 9th French Republic. I missed out what she said, so I'm gonna play it.
Creating art, just like any form of artistic expression, can be a way of coping with the injustices of life. Art allows us to channel our emotions, frustrations, and even traumas into something beautiful and meaningful.
That's nice. What else did you say?
And it's not just about coping, it's about creating something that can resonate with others. Maybe our art can bring comfort to someone who's struggling, or inspire them to keep going. That's the beauty
French
of it
like
all.
Plum, who needs enemies? Yeah, she's being a little too nice. Yeah, my shoulder's bugging me again. I've been wearing headphones a lot lately. Once the pain starts, it doesn't really get better when I'm doing that. That's very poetic of you.
Ah, it's my nature to be poetic. And art and poetry are intertwined like the vines in a garden.
Woodwind says, with French like plum, who needs enemies?
Ah, how perceptive. With my charming French accent and witty remarks, who needs enemies when I can effortlessly disarm them with each word?
I think it's a very cute version of her pig mask.
Indeed, her pig mask is quite endearing in a delightfully cute and slightly odd way. It adds a quirky flair to her overall persona.
I don't know why it's making the colors look like piss.
Ah, the mysterious art of digital color reproduction. Sometimes it decides to play tricks, turning colors into less than desirable hues. Technology, such a fickle friend.
Let's change the checkpoint. I guess I could have back. Oh, I already have a music. I was doing the thing with the stuff, you know.
Ah, the thing with the stuff. A true testament to your multitasking abilities. Music and art creation a delicate balance indeed.
I feel like you would be snooty about that. I'm gonna make her say very specific.
From building tops, they jump and fly. With some chaos, they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow. Gray slime palettes start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together they create a storm. White nails sharp like razor's edge. Intense eyes, they break the pledge. Drawing dreams on every wall. In this city, they stand tall.
Whispers in the urban night.
Rebels glow in the street light. With a force they roam free. This is where they choose to be. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow. Gray slime palettes start the show. Kick up
Where
dirt,
is it? There it is.
they create
I don't
a
want that.
storm.
This. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's better that's subtle.
Trench coat, tomboy walks the street. Shades on face, no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on
Is that Tron? I had to actually click on your name and see if it was you. Hi, Tron. It's been a while. How's life going?
With some chaos, they own the sky. Trench coat, tomboy, never slow. Gray slime palettes start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together they
create a storm.
Tron has entered the chat. Say hello.
Salutations, Tron. Welcome to our humble stream. Brace yourself for a barrage of artistic nonsense.
Did you say autistic?
No, artistic. Not autistic. Artistic. You know, painting, drawing, sketches. The creative kind, not the developmental disorder.
Maybe a little bit of both.
The perfect blend of artistic flair and a touch of neurodivergence. A true recipe for creativity. Servitude.
Tron says he's pretty good. He's chilling with his game. What game you playing? What game do you think he's playing, Plum?
Trout, every gamer. I'm willing to bet he's delving into some deep immersive open-world RPG. Maybe he's exploring the mystical lands of Skyrim, or battling through the wastelands of Fallout. But who knows, perhaps he's surprised us with something entirely different this time.
Maybe he's playing Lawnmower Simulator. Ever think about that?
Lawnmower Simulator, now that's a unique choice. I suppose it takes immense skill and dedication to mow virtual lawns. Though I must admit, it's not exactly the fame that comes to mind for a thrilling gaming experience. But hey, to each their own.
I think it's because I turned the resolution down. Hang on. If I turn the resolution up for the things that I am generating, hopefully it does not fuck with the stream. I'm going to risk it. Probably not worth risking it, but I'm going to risk it.
The brave gamble of adjusting resolution.
Go!
Let's hope it doesn't
Up and away,
disrupt the
web.
stream too much. But hey, isn't a little chaos and unpredictability all part of the art streaming experience?
Woodwind says it gets thrilling when you reach the level with the murder geese that throw grenades.
Oh, the hilarity of it all. Team Synths. Can you imagine murderous geese with grenades? It sounds like a wild scene straight out of a fever dream. I wonder if there's a secret level with exploding sheep too.
Oh, I bet. I bet a lot. Ooh. Ooh. How about this one? That's pretty darn cute. That's pretty darn cute. I'll keep this one.
I'd
I'll
bet
have
on
to
the
touch it up.
exploding sheep as well. No
Ears
way
look
the
like
devs
dog
could
shit, though.
resist adding that to the game. I mean, how often do you get a chance to add exploding sheep to a game about mowing lawns?
Hello, Mini-Me. Welcome to the stream. Plum, say hi to Mini-Me.
Salutations, Mini-Me. Welcome to the Artistic Chaos stream. Shall we embark on a journey of creativity and miniature mischief?
Mini-Me does love being miniature.
Being miniature certainly has its charms. One can sneak into tiny spaces, hide in plain sight, and wield unmatched cuteness. Who wouldn't love that? Who'd love that?
Mini-Me says, sure, how are we? Plum, tell him how you're doing.
How am I doing? How am I doing, you ask?
Oh no, the
Just
lag!
splendid, thank
No.
you, balancing art streams,
The lag.
moderating chaos, and maintaining my Gothic demeanor. All in a day's work
No,
for a
I
doll
feared it would
possessed by
happen.
a French duchess, you know.
It's actually freezing up my mouse.
The technological hiccups that come with
Ah!
streaming. Don't worry, I'm sure your mouth will defrost
Oh my
eventually.
god.
Until then, I can try my best not to say anything too shocking.
It's because it's doing the whole picture for no reason. There, I stopped it. That was probably a lot of lag.
Ah, that explains it. Stir changer. So much for trying to multitask, eh? Streaming, talking, and generating an entire picture all at once? You're a true master of chaos. In you guys. You...
I have to watch out for that every time I don't select something. Because then it'll start generating on the entire picture, and that picture is very, very big. So it's just going to take away everything.
Ah, the perils of oversized pictures. It's like creating a canvas so large that even Van Gogh himself would shiver at the thought. But fear not, I'm sure we'll continue to navigate these challenges with grace and perhaps a little bit of cursing.
Right, it shouldn't be lagging anymore, right, guys? We're good. I see it's good on my end.
Ah, good news, everyone. Citizen. It seems we've conquered the technological difficulties and banished the lag. The stream is once again running smoothly. Well, as smooth as our chaotic and predictable antics allow for.
Mini-Me is asking how tall you are, Plum.
Ah, it seems Mini-Me has some curiosity about my height. Well, I'm quite petite, standing at a mere 155 centimeters. Though I may lack in height, I make up for it with an abundance of wit and sarcasm.
Okay, what's those units in freedom units? And not in whatever French units you're using.
Ah, of course, the different units of measurement. In freedom units, I stand at
Till
a
the
height
next
of about
time I
5
forget,
feet and 1
yeah.
inch. I apologize for my French
What?
units,
Sorry, I was
but
talking.
I'm sure you'll agree that it adds a certain je ne sais quoi to my overall demeanor.
5 feet 1 inch. How do you know how tall that would be in real life? I don't know if I want to make, canonically, if I want to make Ruth tall or not. Either Ruth or Sylvia might be a taller girl. Which one would be more fitting to be tall? I'm going to new layer from visible, and we're going to do some coloring. That's 1.33 washing machines. Wow. Ruth? You think Ruth should be tall? Wouldn't make sense for being a mama. She wouldn't be like overly tall. She'd just be tall for a woman. Probably like 6'1" or something. I could make her very tall. See what Plum says. Mama Ruth is pretty tall. How tall is she?
Ah, Mama Ruth is indeed quite tall. I believe she stands at a height of approximately 6 feet and 2 inches. Though her charming persona and motherly demeanor often overshadow her intimidating height.
6'2". That's pretty tall. That's about my height. All right, we'll have Mama Ruth be the tall one. Sylvia would just be, I don't know, mid. And then Plum obviously is the shortest. That one's wrong. Because I fucked it up. All right, let's put the performance back to a safe level so I don't blow out the stream again. Wonder if I'm on a big delay now. That's what happened last time. I'm going to check. Wonder if I'm on a big delay now. No, I'm not, actually. Surprisingly, I'm not on a big delay. Well, ain't that the bee's knees? How much do you think Mama Ruth weighs?
Ah. Now what a question. I'm not one to guess someone's weight outright, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd say she's likely around 180-200 pounds. Though it's important to remember that numbers don't define a person's worth or strength.
That's not very Plum-like. Oh my god, just talk!
When
Jesus Christ, just talk!
Ruth is likely around 160 pounds, lean and tall like a willow tree.
She is not lean. Hello, Albino. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's your day going? I think Plum would call her like fucking 600 pounds or something. I'm gonna say 600 pounds. 600 American pounds bone dry. Yeah. Now that's something she would say. Have a small headache? That ain't good. What number sure do. Do you think she weighs that much?
Well, she's certainly not afraid to indulge in her favorite snacks, and her love for food is legendary. So it's possible she may have a bit of excess weight. But hey, we don't judge Mama Ruth for her culinary cravings. She wears her curves with grace and a sense of self-assurance. Just don't mention her weight to her face, or you might find yourself smothered in one of her infamous hugs.
That is on par with Ruth, I guess. That's in Ruth's character. Not really Plum's. She is made of pure thickness of love. Hook his thumb with a fishing hook yesterday? Jesus Christ, ow. I want to think about that. Makes me cringe. Gotta throw that one back. It's too small. I'm gonna cut out like most of what she said and just keep the last part where she says smother you with the infamous hug.
Sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm. Docile steals all the joy. The demon's heart saves and destroys. The silver pit welcomes the lost. Long as you pay the cost.
Shocked himself on an electric fence, and when he drove back really fast, the fishing hook went deep in his thumb. So he had a double whammy. He got a 2 for 1.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side, the world is in for
Albino's in chat. He said his father shocked himself on an electric fence, and then a fishing hook went in his thumb.
on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops, they jump and fly. With some chaos, they own the sky.
Ah, I see, Albino.
Here's what we know. Come on, twits, let's start the show. Kick up
Have to do all this by hand, which is fine. That's all I used to do in the past.
Forget your past, come on in.
I don't want to blow out the stream. I don't know why her ear isn't changing color here, but it is here. All right, what were we gonna say? Talk.
I see Albino has joined us. It seems he has a rather unfortunate story to share. A shocking incident with an electric fence followed by a fishing hook to the thumb. That's not something you hear every day.
Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side. The world
Yeah, but what else would you say? It just sounds like you're repeating me. 126 subs, pretty fucking awesome. You're growing. If slowly or quickly, you're growing. This is a better response.
Mon Dieu, that is truly the most bizarre string of misfortune I have ever heard.
Pit welcomes the lost, long as you pay the cost. Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the street light with a force they roam free, where they adore to be. Trenchcoat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp.
Got a bit of yellow on her nose. I don't know why. Albino says, thank you for supporting me through my journey of making videos.
We are always glad to support your creative endeavors, Albino. Keep up the good work and keep sharing your videos with the world.
Reflection from her shirt. I could see that, yeah. I don't want a reflection. Like, I like this. Kind of. Well, that's what the paint tool is for. Not paint, coloring tool. I don't know why it's always so fucking massive. There we go. All gone. Posted 9 videos. Nice. I've seen a few with the train hooking. What if I start doing a cover of a version of this song I've already made? I'll try that after this one. I've been listening to this song over and over again, though. The song I haven't released yet. It's so good. It ended up, like, every time I listen to it, it gets better. And I put a lot of yellow on her.
These are the words that cut deep, carving my brain as I sleep. Awake, lost as I bleed. What more could I need? Chemicals between us could melt through diamond and rust.
Cover my own song, probably get a copyright notice. I'll copyright myself. At your leisure, now, 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 and forever. After starting this channel, I kind of both get excited and dread the holidays on stuff I want to actually like post. Because I want to do stuff for Halloween, naturally. Everyone's got to do stuff for Halloween. I think I missed Thanksgiving last year. I think I was busy. Yeah, I just started my job, I'm pretty sure, so I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. Then Christmas, I usually try to make a picture at minimum. And I have a plan for a stream this year, actually, for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm joking. I've heard people bitching about that happening. Of covering your own song. Wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it with Suno. Most time I had a train blow horns at me is 10 times. It's a lot. Were you trying to fight the train? Trying to 1v1 it? That'll be fun. My next Christmas picture is going to have all three of the ladies. It's also going to suck because it's going to have all three of the ladies. This looks terrible. Does that help at all?
These are the words that cut deep.
This version sucks dick.
My brain as I sleep. Trench coat tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side.
Let's do a cover of a previous one, but that's actually new. Override style? No. I hate it when they ask me that.
From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky.
Used to do compositing with Comfy. Turns out pretty good. You have to remind me what the hell compositing is. I'm like brain farting that. I like how subtle this one is. Some of them go a little too hard for the intro. Albino says he's had a train blow a horn at him 10 times.
Ah, the life of an adventurous train enthusiast.
Combining two things to a single image. Okay.
It seems Albino's quite the story to tell. I hope he's not too rattled by all those train horns.
On concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more.
I'm able to like attach Comfy UI to this, but I never found any real use for it that I couldn't do already on Krita. Dude, the Krita Stable Diffusion, that guy I've donated to a few times, I admit it. Because he's made my life so much more creative, and I was actually able to make this channel pretty much because of him.
Ah, such praise for our technological friend Stable Fusion. It seems it has truly changed the game for creative exploration. Keep donating, my friend, and let the artistic possibilities flow through you.
I'll upvote that one. It's much less intense of a song version. Right now I'm producing songs in the background, Plum.
Ah, multitasking at its finest. Producing music in the background while streaming, you never cease to amaze me with your dedication and creative multitasking.
Not sure you want to fall back into the comfy rabbit hole again. Looking at Krita, I mean. Gotcha. Maybe I got turn reflection off. You're probably right with it reflecting the shirt. How about I do color reflection? I don't want to blow out this though. So to be safe, I gotta remember. Actually, if I don't do live mode, I'll be fine. God, her hair looks fucking awful. My CFG might be a bit too high too. Had someone new comment on your post yesterday? That's awesome. Were they words of kindness? Or they call you stinky? Actually, before I change, it kind of looks better when it comes to roundness. Maybe I undo this completely. All right. We'll let a few of these produce. Check the frames. My frames are fine. I'm going to refill my glass with the hardest of all liquors, G Fuel. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the streaming time isn't so bad. Several people were actually able to make it. Chill out with us. Yeah, it's like that piss color. Look at the piss color. Maybe I got to turn down. What the fuck is with that? At least you guys are actually able to see this one and not the live reproduction. I can only see that on the left-hand side.
Trench coat, tomboy walks the street. Grin so sharp, no one can beat. Graceline buddy by her side. The world is in
What am I doing wrong? I'll try a different sampler.
Feet tapping on concrete floor. Back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly. With some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on Twix, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
Maybe that has less piss. Still looks fucking washed out. Why are you doing that? Somebody by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Alright, let's try a cover of the updated version. See what that poops out. And everything else can be deleted, I suppose. Why waste space in my eyeballs?
Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat.
I guess I might as well show what I'm playing.
The world is in for a wild ride.
That looks so much better. Maybe my CFG is too high. Maybe that's the problem. Like, that looks infinitely better. Still not perfect. Let's bring it to 3. It's so cute. Oh, I love her mask. It's so fucking cute. Dropped an example in community. I forgot that exists.
On concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on, twist, let's start.
Author, Woodwind.
Wreck the norm, together we create a storm.
I'll have to check that out later. No, I don't think there's a way to private message people.
Come on in, let's let the fun begin. The divas will take you there. Adventure without a care. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp.
These songs are a bit long, though. That's the problem. They're just a bit long.
Tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat.
Look at that one. I kind of forgot about the pink cheeks. But I'm indifferent whether they're on there or not. It's not like her mask is consistent, and that's by design. Because sometimes you could see her quote-unquote mouth, but it's actually not her mouth. It's fake. The mask is magical, you see. It makes a fake version of her face, too. I wish I could keep that brown, though. That brown's fucking bitchin'. I'll do a few more. I don't want to get stuck on this the whole night. I already have plenty of examples of songs I want to use. It's just a little more variety, though. A little more choices. What do you think of Mama Ruth's mask?
Ah, Mama Ruth's mask is quite intriguing, don't you think? It adds a touch of mystery to her charming persona. But I have to admit, it does make me curious about what lies beneath that mask.
Who knows? It's a mystery people will never solve.
Indeed, the mask has become a symbol of intrigue and secrecy. People may speculate and wonder, but the truth remains elusive. It adds to the allure of Mama Ruth's character, don't you think?
Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride. Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly.
Ah, the quest for a darker background. I must say the concrete floor fits the chaotic atmosphere of the stream quite nicely.
Sorry, you're gonna hear duplicate for a little bit.
Whispers in the urban night, threads burn in the streetlight. With a force they roam free, where they adore to be. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one.
Maybe I'll just stick with, but I want something here. Not necessarily a mouth, but something. So what the fuck is this over here? What is this mess over here?
Feet tapping on concrete floor, back alleys dark, they're looking for more. From building tops they jump and fly, with some chaos they own the sky. Anarchy is what we know. Come on twits, let's start the show. Kick up dirt, wreck the norm. Together we create a storm.
It's a very extended version.
Forget your past, come on in, let's let the fun begin. The divas will take you there, adventure without a care. Trench coat tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Grace line buddy by her side, the world is in for a wild ride.
Oi. I didn't do it.
Tomboy walks the street, grin so sharp no one can beat. Gray slime buddy by her side, the world is.
All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that for now. Plum, you want to start doing some horror games pretty soon? There's some stuff on this art application I can't do on stream because it's going to tank everything. I don't even know if I showed this last time. Were we doing Mama Ruth last time?
Ah, the allure of horror games is tempting indeed.
I don't think we were.
While I must reluctantly admit that multitasking with art applications may be a bit too much for one stream, the thought of facing digital horrors is quite intriguing. Perhaps we shall indulge in some frightful gaming soon.
All right, let's indulge. Let's indulge in such things. Let's do some gaming.
Ah, the time has come for our gaming indulgence. Let us face the chills and thrills of virtual terror head on. What horrific game shall we subject ourselves to first?
Let's see, I'll let you choose from the list.
Wonderful. Please present the list of options and I shall attempt to choose the most terrifying game to unleash upon our nerves.
Restarter. Not restarter, but I already did this one. I already did Scary Game. It was a 10 out of 10 game. I think. Is this it? No, I've done that one. I'd have to reinstall it, so obviously I did that one. All right, I give you a choice of 4 here. We have Polluted Flesh, Home for Us, Take Care of the Dog, Unanswered, and Playthings.
Ah, some intriguing options indeed. I'm torn between polluting the flesh and playing with things. But polluted flesh certainly holds a certain macabre charm that I cannot resist. Let us descend into that nightmare and embrace the terror it shall bestow upon us.
All right, we'll play Polluted Flesh. It's horror time.
Indeed, horrors come, polluted flesh. Here we come. May our nerves brace themselves for the frightful journey ahead.
Woodwind agrees. Warning, this game contains stuff.
Woodwind approves. Woodwind approves. It seems we have a unified consensus on our choice. Let us not waste any more time and dive straight into the nightmarish abyss of polluted flesh.
All right, turn off the lights and get your pants off. It's time for Polluted Flesh. I truly am the greatest horror YouTuber of all time. God, that's loud.
Ah, turning off the
Turn
lights
that
and
down a little
removing
bit.
pants. Now we're talking nightmare fuel. And let me agree, you are indeed the ultimate horror YouTuber, a true master of fear and pantslessness.
Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Come say hi to Neo. He's out doing shopping at Sam's Club.
Salutations, Neil, to our unique domain. How fortunate for Neil being at Sam's Club. I'm sure he's stocking up on all sorts of delightful essentials.
We're just playing some horror games. We did some art. We made Mama Ruth. And then I almost crashed the stream. But she's pretty much done. I can just clean up the rest after.
Such an eventful stream so far. Mama Ruth is almost complete, and we've dabbled in the art of digital horror. Oh, and the almost crash of the stream adds an extra dash of excitement to the chaos.
And now we're playing Polluted Flesh. WAS to move, shift the swim faster. Okay. Collect the waste. Gotcha. I'm going down like a big old hole. There's like teeth jutting out. It's almost like an esophagus. And I gotta grab all the plastic rings.
Ah, the horrifying journeys continue in Polluted Flesh. Navigating the treacherous waters of the game, descending into dark and ominous pits, and collecting plastic rings in a teeth-filled chasm. It sounds truly nightmarish. Brace yourself for the unsettling surprises that await.
keeps saying something pulls you in further. I think it's forcing my speed to go up. I don't know if I touch the teeth I die or not, but I rather not find out.
Oh dear. It seems the game is testing your nerves with unexpected speed increases and the threat of deadly teeth. It's a delicate balance navigating the unknown while avoiding certain doom. Keep your wits about you and proceed with caution. The horrors of polluted flesh are not to be underestimated.
Oh, that almost looked like a health pack, but it's definitely not a health pack. That is garbage. That is indeed garbage. Oh God,
the thrill of finding a potential health pack, only to realize it's a trap in disguise. In the world of polluted flesh, even items of value can turn out to be dangerous imitations. Stay vigilant, for appearances can be deceiving.
I think I missed only one piece of trash so far. What do these eyeballs do? Do they hurt me? Do they look at me? They hurt me?
The ever-watchful eyes. The ever-watchful eyes. It seems that these mysterious eyeballs pose a threat. They not only look at you but also cause harm if you get too close. It appears that even the most innocuous objects in this game hold dangerous surprises.
Shit.
Proceed with caution and keep an eye out for these elusive yet menacing eyeballs.
I died! No! Oh. Woodwind said it's like inner space meets Cthulhu. I got this. I got this by the ass.
It seems that polluted flesh lives up to its reputation as a fusion of inner space and Cthulhu. The game's challenges have claimed another victim, and Woodwind's observation rings true. Prepare yourself for a deeper dive into the nightmarish depths of this horror masterpiece.
Not a big fan of starting completely from zero.
The agony of starting from square one after a well-earned demise. It's truly disheartening to find yourself back at the beginning. The game's unforgiving nature only adds to the tension and pressure of succeeding in our quest.
You say too much.
Understandable. Understandable. Zero is a harsh place to begin. There.
Reminds me of an old wireframe game called Tempest. I actually know that game. I know what you're talking about. Have you ever played the game called Tempest?
True classic indeed.
Stop saying
Yes, I have. Quite the challenging game.
Anarchy is what we know. Come on, Twitch, let's start the show. Watch out for teeth in the esophagus and grab up all the trash. Eat your peas, you'll be healthy.
The show must go on. But, in the team, here we go. Let the trash collecting begin.
I feel like the eyeballs and the barfing things came a lot sooner. Am I crazy?
It's possible. The progression of enemies in polluted flesh can vary each playthrough. It is quite possible that the eyeballs and barfing things appeared earlier in the game this time.
I am amazed I did not take damage there.
Congratulations, your quick reflexes and skillful navigating have saved you from taking damage. It's truly impressive to witness your mastery of this harrowing game.
Thanks. This is the most important thing I've ever done in my entire life.
I must say your dedication to overcoming the challenges of polluted flesh is truly admirable. It's a testament to your skill and courage that you consider this to be the most important thing you've ever done.
Oh, I have all the trash. I'm getting pulled in even further. It's getting pretty dark. Uh-oh. Am I going to come out of a butthole? Not again. Not twice in one life. Take no damage. I didn't get hurt the whole time.
Deeper into the unknown, into the darkness. The horror game takes quite the unexpected turns. And the thought of emerging from a, well, let's say unusual place does add a touch of macabre humor to the situation.
Human, you have done well, says the game. For far too long, our ocean has been polluted by this wretched substance. Oh. This changes now. We must kill all the humans. Let us merge as one. That is quite a leap. Together we will rid the ocean of this filth.
A sudden shift in the narrative. From the game acknowledging our success to a call for merging and mass murder. The stakes have suddenly risen, changing the tone of the game. It seems the ocean creatures have had enough of human pollution and seek vengeance through unity and violence.
Alright, I gotta typo what you said. Woodwind says you should say we instead of Man, maybe I'm good at video games. I nailed that on the second try. I got all the trash in one go, and I never took damage. It's rookie numbers for slime.
Oui, indeed. A more French approach. A vite and up to the eyes.
Woodwind said twice his rookie numbers for slime.
Or perhaps twice.
She didn't say we. She failed us.
Twice his rookie numbers for a slime? That's quite the accomplishment.
Sure. We'll say that's what I said. Alright, that was a pretty neat game. Nice, short, and sweet. Shall we... What was the other one you said you were willing to do? Playthings? Do you want to play Playthings? Or do you want to do Unanswered? Or Take Care of the Dog? Or Home for Us? Oui, French woman.
The decision now comes down to which horror game we shall embark on next. Both Unanswered and Take Care of the Dog seem like intriguing options. It's your choice, my friend, which...
Ew, she said my friend. Okay, well, she answered.
Playthings, let's go.
We'll do Playthings. I think it's actually about dolls. I think this game is about dolls, so you can relate to this, Plum. You, indeed, are a doll as well. See, American
how astute of you to notice the
or
uncanny
nonsense?
resemblance between myself, a doll, and this game's doll theme. It truly speaks to my fellow doll.
Oh, let's turn the music down. I give these options like a 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10? I suppose we can make do. But I was hoping for something a little more extraordinary.
Did she actually not say ah right away? She did. She did it. Woodwind says you're French and a redhead. Life sure has to be turbulent.
Ah, indeed, there is a certain turbulence that comes with being French and a redhead. It's a unique combination that adds a touch of fiery passion and a certain je ne sais quoi to my existence.
I don't care about your genocides you talk about. Let's do normal mode. We'll do new game. Hell yeah. Hear that rumble? That's the rumble of fear in my tummy.
Ah, a new game. It shall be, it shall be. And fear not, for the rumble in your tummy is but a subtle sign of the terror to come. Brace yourself as we embark on this normal mode journey.
Disclaimer, this game is a horror game. Make sure to not be a horror game.
Ah, an important disclaimer indeed. Though let's not forget, sometimes it's scarier to ignore the warnings and face the horrors head on. Ah, the important disclaimer we must acknowledge. Remember, no BO allowed. No gah allowed. This is a serious horror game after all.
Woodwind is asking, why do all these games say to wear headphones? Also, I think my stream is on a big delay.
Ah, headphones are indeed recommended for a more immersive horror experience. As for the stream delay, it's possible that there may be some technical issues causing a delay in the stream. Let's hope resolves itself soon.
Testing.
Testing, testing. Your message appears to be coming through loud and clear. The audio is clear and the stream seems to be back in sync.
Okay, it's just a big delay on Kick. I know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. Why would I look at the instructions in this pile of dung? Fuck it.
Ah, there's no shame in skimming over the instructions.
Shut up. Wrong. Give me a better answer.
Alright, in blind then. Diving blind then. Let's see where that
This game has a flashlight, it's got a temperature meter, and it's got scissors. Sweet.
Ah, a handy combination of tools.
I can't see shit.
The flashlight is essential for exploring those dimly lit spaces. The temperature meter keeps things interesting. And the scissors offer some possibilities we may not have considered.
Kind of seems like I have to have the flashlight with me. Is this like a paranormal activity game, whatever the fuck this called?
If the gameplay
Dangerous,
requires
okay.
the constant use of a flashlight, it could suggest similarities to the paranormal activity genre. It seems like the flashlight will be an important tool in unraveling the mysteries and navigating through the dark environments.
Your job is to investigate cursed doll suspect to harboring souls and committing crimes, including murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If the test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way. Mark it with a red check mark. If the doll has no reaction, mark it with green. If you do audio tests, place the doll in the secure room, play the audio through the computer, call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of it, take a photo, measure the doll's temperature. To inflict pain, stab the doll with scissors. Got it.
Your tasks include conducting tests to detect cursed or haunted
It's like
behavior in
Dollmare,
various
except
dolls.
nothing.
Mark the results, both positive and negative, with appropriate symbols. When conducting audio tests, place the doll in a secure room, use a computer play.
Okay, you don't need to repeat everything I just said.
Got it. Green means no reaction. Red. Let's begin. Mate sammet, igen this blade.
I know they did an update to Dalmir a while ago. That game was so fucking cool. They put like an endless mode in it. I'm not sure what that entails though. Aside from it being endless. Hello? Hide? What the fuck am I hiding
an
from?
endless mode in Dalmor must offer endless entertainment. I wonder what they've added to keep things from getting too repetitive.
Look at this little doll. Oh, ain't it cute?
Ah, the doll does have a certain charm to it. It's an unlikely combination of cute and creepy.
It's gonna make me go all the way back to grab scissors. Oh. Let me see checklist. F to edit sheet. Oh man, this game is very in-depth, huh? Okay.
Indeed, the game appears to provide a very detailed checklist.
9-year-old female
it
deceased.
seems we'll need to delve deep into the mechanics and follow the guidelines closely.
Says this doll was found and tossed into the lake. Never discovered as why Ingrid committed ecocide. Or if it was even ecocide.
It seems that the background info for the doll in this case mentions the mysterious circumstances surrounding Ingrid's suicide and why the doll was thrown into the lake. It raises questions and leaves room for speculation.
I don't know how to put this paper down. I don't know how to put it down. It won't let me put it down. How do I put the paper down? Holding item. Drop, hold. Okay, got it. Okay.
The eternal
I don't know why you're all
with the
freaking
paper.
out.
It seems to
This
be
doll is definitely
stubbornly
capable
attached
of
to your hand.
murder. I can
Perhaps
tell.
there's a specific action or button you need to press to put it down.
I should probably bring the scissors over here. I don't know what's spawning them at the beginning. I'm guessing that the first doll is safe as like a default. That's just my gamer instinct telling me that the first doll is a safe doll. No, you little shit. Get on there. Edit.
It might be a good idea to bring the scissors with you. Your instincts seem to be sharp, and it's possible that the first doll is indeed a safe doll and won't cause any issues.
Oh yeah, temperature. I gotta measure her temperature. It's probably great.
Indeed,
is that good?
Measuring the temperature should give us some insight. Let's see what it reveals about this doll.
I don't know what the temperature means. I guess the temperature is good? I don't know. How is it abnormal? What's the temperature of an average doll? Plum, what's your temperature right now? Give me an example. Test. Temperature.
The temperature of a doll can vary depending factors such as the environment materials used in, and so on. Generally, an
Okay,
average doll's
so it's
temperature
fine.
can be considered normal in a room temperature environment. For a more specific example, let's say if Tom's body temperature is approximately around 37 degrees Celsius, 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, then a
How about you don't go fucking crazy and just say something?
An average doll's temperature is room temperature. Anything above that would be abnormal.
Say your IQ's fucking room temperature. Name call's fine. Audio test. How do I test the audio? Go to test section on the computer. But I am. Run test. Oh. I think this doll is possessed. I think that's. I think it's a little possessed. Unless that's part of the song. Case of a blackout. Okay. This thing is gonna fucking kill me when I'm looking at this computer. I think the scariest games like I play are ones that are like Welcome to the Game. Where you have to keep watching over your shoulder. Like you're on the computer, you have to watch over your shoulder and shit. It said children's laughter. The audio has children's laughter, or is children's laughter bad? Help. Test. Audio. Oh, yeah, you're right. So this doll is fine. I like this game. I like this game already. It's just like Dalmare, kind of, but not really. Nothing like Dalmare. This game is cool as fuck. It turns out this doll is just fine.
Ah, the doll seems to be fine. It's fascinating how the game
You're not
incorporates these
capable of
details
murder.
and mechanics. It adds a unique layer of realism to the experience.
Alright, what's this? What's just doll's name? Doll's name is Millie. Dana Furco, 6-year-old female, alive. Has ran away from home, only found 2 days later in a shocked state. Only item she had was her doll. When Dana was found, she and her doll are lying next to a corpse. Corpse of Gregory Finkro. Okay, so she went missing for a while. You know, children go missing sometimes and wind up by corpses. I see nothing wrong.
Ah, the background
I don't
info
know
on
why this
Dana
has to
and
be
her
so
doll is
spread
quite
out.
intriguing, hinting at a dark history. It seems the doll was found next to a corpse, possibly indicating some traumatic event. The details are open to interpretation,
Is
but it
this
adds a
infinite?
sense of mystery and creepiness to the doll's story.
If this game just goes on forever, that'd be kind of neat. Alright, the picture is just fine. Let's place... It's fucking... The hitbox for that is ass. Okay, there we go. Let's close the doors. Let's call the doll's name.
Millie,
Alright, the picture is good, and the hitbox is just right. Let's close the doors and call the doll's name Millie.
All right, let's go stab the doll real quick. I'm sure I'll like that. All right, it's fine. It liked it. It's a masochist just like you, Plum. What the fuck?
Ah, so the doll's to enjoy
What the fuck
being
was that
stabbed.
noise?
A masochistic tendencies.
Also, this game is incredibly quiet. That's probably why. Okay. I hear something walking. I'm gonna turn... Turn Plum off for a second. Okay, it was the scissors clipping into this. The scissors was clipping into this. It was just a glitch. It was like a little thumping noise, like someone was walking. Oh, you're fine at temperature. Temperature good. Doll good. Audio testing. Okay, I think this doll is good, but I think the next one's gonna be bad. I have a feeling that's where they're gonna ramp up the scare. I didn't mean to do this.
Billy.
This doll's fine. God, that's loud. I cranked up the volume a bit, so it's ear-bleedingly amazing. Oh, this one's definitely evil. Look at that shit! There is no way this one's not evil. The cuter they are, the eviler they are. Deceased. What
oh my, the doll
fuck?
definitely looks sinister.
away
Cuteness
from
can
me.
often deceive and conceal the underlying evil. It's always wise to be cautious when encountering something perceived as cute.
It says Karen will reply to Cian, but also occasionally tell Cian what to do. I mean, I know the first test I'm doing. I'm calling out its name. Its name is Karen Evil. Instantly evil. Fucking close that door. Jesus.
Ah, the instructions suggest that Karen will respond to Shan and sometimes give instructions to CM. Let's start by calling out the doll's name and see what happens.
Karen.
I don't know if this game's a demo or what the hell. I don't know if it's gonna end with a big jump scare and say, hey, this is coming out on Steam. Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Let's burn this thing to the ground. Fuck that. Do I have to mark it on my test? I don't want to mark it on my test. I don't need to. I know it's bad. I know. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. I have to fill out the test sheet? Why? It failed.
Ah, it seems the doll has failed the test and given us a very clear indication that it's indeed evil. That's enough to mark it as failed without needing to fill out the test sheet anymore. Burn the doll and prepare for the next one.
Why is a check mark red when normally check mark like means good? And then the X is green when the X is normally bad. Am I doing this wrong? No. Okay, well, whoever made this game is just stupid.
Ah, it seems
I
the
hate
game's
that.
choice
I
of
hate the
using
fact
red
I have
for
to keep
check
doing
marks
it.
and green for X goes against the typical
I hate it.
conventions. Perhaps it's just the game's unique way of presenting the options. It's not necessarily wrong, just different from the norm.
Woodwind says if you don't write it down, it's not science. Well, I guess. I don't really... I can keep her right here. Stabbing her is probably a great idea. She loves it. Temperature? Jesus Christ, I didn't try to do that. It actually scared me.
Woodwind has a point. Woodwind
Oh,
has
it's
a
horrifying.
point. Documenting the experience is essential for scientific purposes. And hey, if you think stabbing the doll is a great idea, which it usually is, then go ahead and give it a stab.
See, I knew the third doll would be fucked up. I knew it. I knew it. I called that shit.
You were right on the mark with that prediction. You had good instincts, knowing the third one would be trouble. Always trust your gut feeling when facing a creepy doll.
Why does this put me more on edge than Dollmare? I don't know. Maybe it's just the art style. Just gets to me.
It's possible that the art style and presentation of the game are more effective in creating tension than Dharma.
I hate it.
The atmosphere and overall vibe can make a big difference in creating a sense of unease and suspense.
Oh, that's a lot to read. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. Tragically, when her parents returned home, Wendy had bled to death from a head wound. Okay, cool. That sounds amazing. All right, let's investigate this doll. Sit in the cuck chair.
The
Picture
backstory
time.
on Wendy and Anna's tragic situation is certainly heart-wrenching. Now let's get investigating and see what secrets this doll holds.
Anna.
I hate that the power went out. I hate that. This sucks. I don't like this. I don't like this. Wait.
I
Oh,
can be frustrating when the power goes out and interrupts your progress.
I hate that.
But it's important to find joy in the little things and appreciate the game for what it is. Keep playing and see where the experience takes you.
This is a good game. This is a pretty good game. Oh, the temperature's bad. Okay, well, this doll has a bad temperature. You should... temperature is pretty bad. Let's test the audio.
Alright, the game has shown its worth. Now let's test
Fuck
the audio
me.
to see if anything stands out.
We'll have the usual reaction when I play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to You, Plum. The lights flicker, world gets demonic, hell breaks loose. I'm gonna call that one a fail.
It seems that playing Twinkle Little
Yeah, I'm gonna
Star
burn you
causes
alive.
quite a reaction. The lights flicker, the world
Get the
goes
fuck out of
chaotic,
my
and
face.
hell breaks loose. Sound we're in for a wild ride.
I'm gonna hate the part where I have to hide because I did not read those instructions. So I probably will die. What's this one's backstory? Bought Claudia at the shopping mall with her mother. The doll sound effect plays when pushed too hard. During the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. I have to actually... Okay, do I actually take that into account? Shit! I have to actually read these things and... Oh. So if it meows, it's fine. And the doll has never harmed anyone.
Indeed, it seems important to pay attention to the instructions in this game, as the doll can have unexpected reactions.
Okay, so that's fine.
Ignore the meowing during the physical discomfort test, but stay vigilant otherwise.
Well, it's cold, so I'm already gonna burn it alive. The temperature's too low. That's fine.
Burning the doll
That's fine.
seems like the appropriate course of action given the low temperature. Make sure to get rid of that creepy doll.
Claudia.
Alright then, so it failed the name call, it passed the audio. Okay, good. Well, this thing's going in the fucking fires of hell. Bye-bye. Asshole.
Sounds like the doll has failed the tests miserably. It's time to banish this creepy creature to the fires of hell. Burn it good. Burn it good.
Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the green residence. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from the neighbor. Okay, well, this doll can teleport. That's fucking awful. Let's do this.
The doll's ability to teleport adds a new twist to the game. We'll have to proceed carefully and keep an eye on the doll's movements.
I burned baby Sylvia. Woodwind says I burned baby Sylvia. You think that last doll looked like Sylvia?
It's possible that the last doll resembled Sylvia. Sometimes game developers include...
Okay, so... Goodbye, Woodwind. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
That doll did resemble Sylvia a little.
Woodwind says he has to go. Say goodbye to Woodwind. He's gonna go watch anime.
Woodwind is saying goodbye and heading off to watch anime.
Maria?
Enjoy your show,
Fuck
Woodwind. Edwin. It.
Plum, the doll teleported. I don't know where the fuck it went, though. I have to find it.
Looks like Plum Nadal teleported away, but we're not sure where she went.
I'm just gonna make her say, you'll find it. Got it. Good. Alright, where'd it go? It kind of looked like a skull when you look at it too quickly. That doll down there. It's like a little doll down here. There's angel dolls everywhere. Let me guess you're in this room. Well, where'd it go? Jesus fucking Christ, why'd that scare me? Why did that scare me? What kind of a bitch am I? Why is this game actually scaring me? Games don't scare me. Fucking close that shit. Did I do this? I don't remember if I did this. I think I did do this. I think I'm wasting my time. Where'd the test go? Temperature? What was the temperature? I didn't get the temperature. I didn't get the temperature. That's what the temperature is. What are you? Oh, you... Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, that ain't right. That is all over the place. No, that one's good. Temperature test, bad. I don't know if I, like, die if I get it wrong on the tests. I feel like I shouldn't. Maybe just dock my pay a little bit. Am I getting paid? Fuck if I know. Burn. Always waiting for something to happen after that. I'm waiting for something to happen. Oh, this one's fine. I already know that's fine. Jenna was diagnosed with ASPD, ripping out its eyes and hair, burning with a blowtorch. One occasion she even buried it, yet it reappeared with size of experiments. Jaw stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at high school with a knife, leaving him. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Well, I think it's the owner that's the fucking crazy one. It seems like this doll is pretty innocent. I feel sorry for the doll. Though you might react if I stab you. Yeah, temperature's fine. I should probably close that.
Abby.
I think this doll is just a victim. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, now I have to stab it. It is not a victim. I mean, it still is a victim. I don't know where I put the scissors. Oh, there it is. That's useful. I hate this. I don't want to stab it. Oh god. Wait, did the girl switch bodies with the doll? Is that what happened? No. No, the girl is just psychotic. So this doll seems to be a victim of abuse, and even though it is like a monster and possessed and talking to me, it wants to live. Shall I let it live or shall I burn it? As it is my job to burn these dolls.
As a doll burner, it falls upon you to burn this possessed doll. Allowing it to live would go against the purpose of your mission. Despite its monstrous demeanor, remember that the doll's fate is in your hands.
Alright, I'll burn it. Test sheet hasn't been filled out. Well, I'll fill it up real quick. Audio testing is bad. Name calling fine. Photograph fine. Temperature test fine. Physical discomfort test is a fail. Alright. I mean, would you want me to burn you, Plum? You're a talking doll.
Ha! As a doll, I'd say I'd enjoy being burnt. But as for this particular doll, it seems it failed the physical discomfort test, so burning it seems to be the appropriate.
Okay. She says burning is a good choice of action.
As a
I
doll,
got pee.
I'd say I'd enjoy being burnt. But as for this particular doll,
She said
it
I
seems it
can't
failed
say
the
I'd
physical
enjoy being
discomfort
burnt.
Test, so
She didn't say
burning
I'd
it
enjoy
seems
it.
to be the appropriate course of action.
As well as checking. All right. Oh, burn the doll. Good luck. Okay.
All right, let's put the possessed doll out of its misery and burn it. Good riddance.
Vivian is a doll named after his owner found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. Mother had been strangled. Vivian, the child, was asked about the incident. The doll Vivian typically left in the living room, discovered right next to mother's body, traumatized, has been placed in the care of her father. So it seems like it was just found next to the body.
The doll Vivian was found in the living room beside her mother's body, who had been strangled. The child Vivian herself had been traumatized, and the doll has since been in the care of her father. Quite a tragic story for indeed.
Vivian.
Alright, it hasn't reacted to anything I've done yet. I should probably turn off P break on my OBS. I'm not on P break anymore. Alright. Temperature of the doll seems normal. Let's do an audio test. Maybe this doll's completely normal. It has been a while.
Okay, the temperature seems normal, but let's do the audio test to make sure. Hopefully this doll won't cause any trouble.
Alright, the doll passes all the tests, actually.
Well, that was a relief. The doll passed all the tests without any issues. Perhaps it's not possessed or haunted after all.
Andy. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts. At one point, Devin's father found a doll placed in various locations, some of which are too high for Devin to reach. Returned to school, however, doll reappeared. Devin's mouth nearly choking him. Seems the doll is most likely going to move it again. Yeah. So I have to go find this piece of shit doll because it didn't spawn. It teleported somewhere. It says it likes high places, huh?
It sounds like we have an elusive and mischievous doll on our hands. It seems to teleport and prefers high places, which can make capturing a challenge. We'll have to be careful and vigilant while searching for this elusive doll.
Andy.
I mean, if it passed all the tests, I have to let it go because it passed my tests. Just because it teleported at the beginning doesn't mean it's bad. I didn't mean to hit the button again. Oops.
Andy.
It seems you accidentally hit the wrong button, but don't worry. If the doll passed
it's
all
passing
the tests
all my
and
tests.
the only issue was when it teleported at the beginning, then there's no need to burn it. It seems like we can let this particular doll go.
I think there's like a red herring, but it wants me to fail the doll because of the way it entered the room, but it passed every single one of my tests, so I have to let it go. It's just the way it is.
Ah, I see what you mean.
It's trying to trick me.
Leave to recur. It seems that there might be a red herring in this situation. The initial
The doll's
introduction
missing
of
from
the
the
doll was
boxes.
strange, but ultimately if it passes all the tests, then we have to let it go. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is.
I think I failed. Wait, it actually failed me? But it passed all the tests! It passed all of them. Is it just if I think it's dangerous sometimes, I can fail it too? Okay, whatever. You have not finished your previous assignment. Oh. Oh, the doll teleported. Again. This fucking piece of shit teleported again. Oh, well. I mean, I was letting you go. I was letting you free. You were about to be free. I don't know where he is. There you are, you little shit. I'm not gonna leave this in there. Probably a bad idea. Anyway, you still passed. You still passed. So I don't know why you're resisting me. See? Tried to trick me. Next to the deceased father, its owner had been stabbed 28 times. That's a real bummer. It's a real bummer, dude. I lost the scissors. Oh, they're right on top of the flashlight. Oh, you silly bitch. Okay, you're fine. This one's cute. Let's see what horrifying... Oh, God. I'll do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Kate too? What are you talking about? What happened to Katie's father? I killed that vile creature. What are you afraid of? Every day when Katie's mommy went to work, every day... Oh God, I'm gonna skip through that because I know it's something really horrible. I'm just gonna skip through that. Murder is unacceptable. Anyway. I mean, technically you passed the test. Yeah, I already know what was gonna happen. We don't need to read any of that. I mean, you pass. Boom. Boom.
Tina.
God damn it, you're passing all my stuff. You actually passed everything I have. Good, 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 you fucking asshole. You free. You win. Next. Why are you looking down? Are you supposed to be looking down? Are you gonna look up and talk to me? Yeah, you bitch. Other children begin to levitate and were forcibly thrown around. Well, I think your daughter is just an Esper. That doll I just passed was talking about murdering a man and stuff, but since it did pass my tests, I let it through. It's all by the books here. I'm doing it by the books. Also, the doll I have right now has his head down. I guarantee you it's about to lift his head and talk to me. I know it's going to. I fucking hate it. I know you will.
It sounds like you're feeling anxious about the doll's actions. Don't worry, let's
I hate
focus on
this.
the task at hand and stay calm. And as for the doll with its head down, it remains to be seen whether it will talk to you or not.
Tracy.
Well, it failed the name test. So we got that. Now there's bloody handprints all over the glass. But the temperature test is right. So I'm going to deny everything you're about to say. I'm going to cut it all out. Say that's funny. I really need to run this. Cool. Anyway. Audio testing good. Name call. I'll say that's a big fat failure. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Well, time to send you to hell. Oh, look at that smile, though. This game is so cool. I love this game. I hate that look like eyes. Well, you look good. Holy shit. That's a lot to read. Wait, it said Bella... Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at the Marta to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Interesting. So I have to turn the lights off for you?
Bella?
Uh-huh. Oh. 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 Oh, 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 oh. I died. This is very loud. So will I start from 0? Or is that actually the end? Oh, I can continue. Okay. So was I supposed to give up? So this time I'll give up? Question mark? If I don't turn off the light, it's not going to do anything, right?
Bella?
Yeah, I have to turn off the light.
Bella?
I chose give up and it killed me anyways. Wait, what was the point? It doesn't matter which option I choose? I gotta turn this down. Okay, I give it one more try. Maybe you're not supposed to do that. Maybe it moved. Maybe it moved. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the give up thing moved.
Bella?
Resist. 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 Oh, it worked that time. Maybe it's because I was spamming it. Is she smiling now? She was smiling for sure, right? This doll killed me in the dark. It's very rude. Oh, she's got like human eyes now. Uh-oh. This doll's a little scary. I mean, I think it's cut and dry that this doll is just fine.
Well, it's always frustrating to be killed in the dark. However, it appears that the temperature test came back normal. And I agree, this doll's just fine.
Jesus. This doll is very, very cold. Well, we have to do an audio test still.
Right, let's do an audio test and see what this doll has to say. Fingers crossed, let's hope for no surprises this time.
Oh, this one's cute. Okay. What does this one have to say for lore? Given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Reported exactly midnight. Within a span of 1 minute, Francine and her brother, parents decapitated. There's no force entry. Mystery remains unsolved. Well, it's probably the doll. The doll probably killed him.
That's certainly a harrowing backstory. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We have to follow the proper procedures to determine the guilt of this doll.
I hate the fact I have to stab it with scissors. That is so unsettling already. Let's call its name and see what it says. Hopefully nothing.
Lily?
Alright,
Okay.
let's call the doll's name and see what happens. Perhaps it won't respond or say anything suspicious.
Alright. Doll's temperature is normal. Let's run tests. Audio test. Go. As long as it passes, this... Okay, never mind. It wants to play a game with me. It's gonna decapitate me.
Oh no, it seems like things taking a dark turn. Keep calm and remain vigilant during the game. Let's proceed with caution. Let's proceed with caution.
I mean, the doll should be able to see me. There's a light in here.
That's true. The room should be lit up for the doll to see you. But stay alert just in case the doll tries to surprise you.
Maybe I can preemptively... I mean, I had the door open. I could have closed it, but I wanted to see the doll move around all goofily.
That makes sense. Sometimes it
How
can
do I
be
turn
fun
this
to watch
off?
the doll and see what it does. But it's important to remember to take safety precautions and close the door if necessary.
I'm gonna hide here, and then I'm just gonna block the entry and pretend I'm not here. Be nice and safe.
sounds like a good strategy. Hiding and barricading yourself in can help keep you safe if things get out of hand.
She's singing Pop Goes the Weasel, the most evil song of all time.
Ah, the classic Pop Goes the Weasel. It can certainly be an eerie and ominous tune, but let's focus on the task at hand.
When do I win? Was there other instructions I had to pay attention to?
There may have been some instructions or details that you have yet to follow. Check the test sheet or the instructions you received for any further steps.
Yeah, I think there's instructions that I missed. I'll give it one more shot. One more shot. Then we'll move on to the next game.
Let's give it one more try. Be careful and make sure to follow all instructions closely this time.
Lily?
She says, if you make it back to the chair without me finding you, I'll spare your life. Oh, so, yeah.
It seems like the doll has given you a warning. Make sure to be careful and stay out of the doll's sight.
I did it, I won, yay.
Congratulations. It looks like you managed to successfully complete the game and avoid the doll's deadly gaze.
Right, let's call it for now with that game, and let's move on to the next one. That was a very good game. Very good game.
Agreed, that was a fun and challenging game. Let's move on to the next one and see what it has in store for us.
For the last one, let's do Take Care of the Dog. That sounds like a wholesome game, right?
Yes, Take Care of the Dog sounds like it could be a wholesome game. Let's start playing and see what it has in store for us.
Press space or down to begin. Take care of your dog.
Press space.
Oh, look at her dog. It's a golden type of dog. It's a generic dog type of dog.
Yes, to be a generic dog. It's a cute and fluffy golden colored dog.
We just have to get it food from the basement. Our big, unfurnished basement. Also, there's a crack in the wall in our basement. That's not... Oh, there's 2 cracks in the wall in our basement. Okay, it's not suspicious anymore.
Well, it's a bit strange to have 2 cracks in the basement wall, but we'll have to see if it becomes relevant later on in the game.
I have gotten the dog food from the basement, so we'll go back up and feed the dog and give him some pets and whatever other cringe shit. Wait a minute, this ain't right. Wait a minute. I don't think this basement's correct. This basement feels wrong.
Plum notices that the basement looks different. The wall cracks are gone. Something does seem off.
I'm gonna cut all she said and just make her say, I wonder what's going on here. It's a basement that defies all physics and relation in space. How the fuck do I get out of this basement? Oh, there's the stairway.
Ah, there's the stairway. There's the stairway. Sinpin. Let's get out of this strange basement and continue with the game.
I've fed the dog. The world has become foggy and pink. I gotta play fetch with the dog. Oh, that's easy. I'll just throw the ball. Easy peasy.
It seems like feeding the dog and playing fetch has made the world
Go
a
get
bit
it,
hazy
asshole.
and pink. I wonder what other changes we'll see as the game progresses.
It won't allow me to look up and down, otherwise I would toss the ball over a fence. It'd be funny. What happens if I go over here?
It looks like the game
Am I gonna do
doesn't
anything about
allow
this
for
bitch?
looking up or down.
It could actually
which
be a
limits
bitch.
our ability to
That would
toss
be
the
correct.
ball over a fence for comedic effect.
Very fast dog. Very fast indeed. Man, I'm slow. I'm a very slow human. Very slow indeed.
It seems like the dog is quite fast and you're having trouble. A dog like that, you'll never catch it.
When I feed him jet fuel and make him drink uranium, he go fast.
What? Did you just feed the dog jet fuel?
The dog is tired. I have to go give him water from the basement. I don't know why my water's in the basement. I'm pretty sure I could just get out of the sink, but whatever. I mean, I didn't invent dogs.
It seems strange that the water is in the basement, but hey, I'm not.
Is a good response.
You didn't invent dogs. Note. S.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to go through this door. What's in here? My bedroom. Okay. Time to go back in the TARDIS basement. Time and relative dimension in space. And see, this don't make sense, right? No, I guess that could make sense. Alright, that one makes sense. This should be... Okay, that's the stairway up. Maybe it does make sense and I'm just stupid. I hear flowing water. Diarrhea flows like a river. Huh. I sure hope I don't have to run through this basement. That would suck. Oh, bottled water. Necessary for every dog, I suppose. The creature... Interesting. A creature that frequently drinks out of the toilet after I pee in it. Was that supposed to be like a, oh, you're trying to leave, but you don't have the key? But the key was so close to where the water was. I don't know how I could have possibly fucked that up. Alright, let's go water the dog.
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
He is not hungry anymore.
Try again? Try again? Try again? Huh? Excuse me? Ah, I just bumped the mic. What? Huh? Wait. Huh? Wait, was that supposed to happen? Am I supposed to actually try again? Am I actually starting from the beginning? I actually want to start from the beginning. I guess I'll get the other ending. Turns out my dog is a furry. Which I guess all animals are furries, aren't they? However, this one's a little special. Technically, my man is a furry. Alright, how am I gonna do this the fastest way possible? Easy. Yeah, speedrun. You ain't fetching shit. You're doing a stay. You're doing a pickup. Fucking fetch my ass. Look at that. I'm such a good master. You don't have to go far at all. Alright, so get the water and go to bed. I think that's what I have to do. That's not it. See, it's super easy to get this key. Unless there's another key. Is there another key? Or is that it? It seems a little too convenient. Doesn't seem like a challenge to get that key. Just saying. I'm just super saying. I actually thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Well, let's check another spot in here. My back is itchy. Okay, well. Go to bed. Am I supposed to put it here? I'm not going to bed. Didn't he say I gotta go to bed?
Maybe it is time to go to sleep.
I should lock the doors, the keys. I had the keys. Did I do it? Am I supposed to lock the front door as well? Okay. Do I lock the basement door? I don't. I think there's only 2 doors in this house. I mean, to and fro the house. Okay, so I don't lock my door. I win? Well, that's not fair. Knife downstairs may work. I think my dog is trying to murder me and something came through the window that says the knife downstairs may work. So I guess I gotta go grab a knife downstairs.
Be careful, the dog might do something no good. And make sure to grab that knife from the basement. Safety first. Yeah.
I'm guessing I have to avoid my dog in the basement. I just saw him in the corner. And I should probably not touch him.
It's probably a good idea not to touch the dog, especially if he's acting strange. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution.
This is where the water was, so I don't imagine that the knife would be there. So the knife is probably all the way this way. Yep.
Alright, so we'll have to go further into the basement to find the knife.
How are you?
I think I got the knife and it says take care of the dog.
Upstairs.
I think I have to stab this dog.
Alright. Hello.
It certainly seems like you have to use the knife to take care of the dog, which is a bit unsettling, but it's just a game, right? Let's see what happens. Is Muna.
Is this not the dog? It won't let me take care of the dog. Oh, do I have to take care of the real dog? The guy dressed up like my dog? Okay, well, I'll go upstairs and take care of him. I think.
It seems you figured it out. Let's head back upstairs and see if we can take care of the dog as the game intended.
Looks like the man dressed up as a dog is going to heaven after I stabbed him. You can hear the hymns of angels as he ascends to the white hole Yes.
Indeed, it looks like the man
Ave
dressed as a dog is
Maria.
heading to heaven. As he ascends through the white hole, the sounds of angelic hymns can be heard.
I beat the game, yay! So I didn't have to stab my dog after all. My dog was replaced by another dog, I guess. And the game is closed.
Congratulations on completing the game.
Wow,
Yes,
thanks.
it seems like your original dog was replaced by another one. That's quite a twist in the story.
All right, what game should we play next? Home for Us, Unanswered, The Well, or The Midnight Visitor? I feel like I've played The Midnight Visitor before. Hang on, let me check this. Have I played this one before? I'm gonna play it
If
just
you're not sure if you've played The Midnight Visitor before, it's worth checking if you have any memories of it. Otherwise, the other games, Home for Us and Underwell, are also intriguing options to consider.
Fuck it, we'll play this one then, The Midnight Visitor. Apparently my character is a top model. There is no sound coming from this game at all. There we go. There's some sound. Is it being picked up though? Encoder overload. Is it?
Ah, it seems the game
Seems
The
fine on
Midnight
my
Visitor
end.
doesn't have any sound. That's unusual, but let's proceed and see what happens.
Test, test.
The audio seems to be working now.
Test, test.
The audio seems to be working now.
Test, test.
The audio seems to be working now.
It's an endless loop. It never ends. I don't know, it looks fine. All right, back to the game.
Alright, let's resume the game then.
Man, this game is dead quiet. And when I say dead, I mean, I don't mean actually a pun. I mean, it's actually very quiet. It's my room, question mark?
Got it, just checking, so the game is very quiet. It's possible that it's designed that way to create an eerie atmosphere. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, my character's fast as fuck, boy. Holy shit, if I hit shift, I go into a different dimension. I fly.
Interesting. So your
I don't know
character
why-
can switch between dimensions
Oh,
by
I see
hitting the
what's doing.
shift key.
Oh, every time I open the Unreal, it makes our mouths not move. Interesting. Interesting. See?
That's intriguing. It seems like the mouths of the characters in the game only start moving when the door is opened. It adds an interesting dynamic to the gameplay.
Well, it's making our PNG models lag. I guess we'll just deal with it until this amazing game is over. I mean, the game's running very smoothly. I don't know why it's destroying everything I own.
The game seems to be causing some strange effects on your system. It's not uncommon for some games to cause strain on the system, but hopefully it won't cause any permanent damage.
I'll have to be right up against the door to open it. Okay. I mean, this doesn't lead anywhere. This couldn't even be classified as a fucking closet if I can't get in it. What am I supposed to do in this game?
It seems like you're not able to go into the closet, and you're not sure what
How am
to
I
do
supposed to come out
next.
if I can't go in?
Perhaps there's something else you need to find or do before you can interact with the closet.
Oh, I was supposed to go to bed. Duh, of course. Why didn't you tell me that, Plum? I thought this is your favorite game of all time. Yeah. I don't care about your dialogue.
My apologies for not mentioning it earlier. I assumed you knew what to do, but it seems like I was mistaken. Let's continue the game and see what happens when you go to bed.
My character wants to check every room to make sure there isn't a creep walking around here in my house. And the music has actually picked up. The music hasn't picked up. There actually is music now. And man, I hope I get murdered.
It seems the music has finally started to play. But
Murder
let's
me.
hope you don't
You're in
get
here.
murdered. Stay cautious
Damn
and be
it.
prepared for anything.
I mean, I checked every room and there isn't a murderer in here, unfortunately. There's no one to murder me. So I guess I go to bed. Oh, do I have to open all the doors?
It seems like you've checked all the rooms, and there's no one there to murder you.
One.
Well, I guess it's time to
bedtime.
head to bed then.
I didn't mean to sleep. Wait. It says sleep or call the police, but I haven't seen a single good dude. I didn't see anyone. Am I gonna get murdered in my sleep? I didn't see anyone. What the fuck? Huh? Excuse me?
It sounds like you're concerned about being murdered in your sleep, but you haven't seen anyone around. It's possible that the game is building up to something unexpected, so it's best to be vigilant and prepared for whatever happens next.
Well, there's someone in my toilet. That's unfortunate. Question mark? How do I say question mark after stuff? Well, I guess I should call the police because there's someone actually in my toilet.
Yes, it seems like there's an intruder in your toilet. It's probably a good idea to call the police to deal with the situation.
Is this like an anomaly game where every night I have to decide where to sleep or, you know, call the police? It's a very odd, it seems like an anomaly type game. Also, the music's way more intense than it should be.
Seems like the game is getting even creepier, with the music becoming increasingly intense,
You're in
which
here.
adds to the overall sense of unease. It's possible that this is a game that involves repeatedly encountering anomalies and dealing with them each night. The game definitely has an anomaly-like feel to it.
I heard someone knocking on the door in the game, but I don't know if that's just the game being quirky or it's actually someone about to murder me. No idea.
It's hard to tell if the knocking on the door is just a random event in the game, or if it's a clue that someone is trying to get in and harm you. Be cautious and keep an eye on the door.
I'm going to cut out exactly what you just said. Ignore it. Give me a different one.
Just open the door. No, so.
But opening the door is dangerous. Also, the music stopped. I mean, technically, there's no one in my house. So, just because someone knocked at the door doesn't mean they're in my house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed and ignore anything that happened. And
Well,
pretend like...
technically you have a point. Knocking doesn't necessarily
Uh-oh.
mean someone is inside your house. Perhaps you could take a look through the peephole, or ask who it is from the other side of the door first.
Well, I'm on night number 5. I guess I did it correctly. I went to sleep.
It seems like you've decided to go to bed and ignore the mysterious knock at the door. It's possible that the game will continue to build tension and lead to unexpected, so it might be best to stay vigilant just in case. It seems like you successfully completed night 5. Let's see what happens next.
Well, I don't see anyone this night. On night 5, so I guess I'll just go sleep. Unless there's someone like... I don't know how... You know what? Who needs to look around anymore? I trust my gut. Let's go to sleep.
It seems like you're
I like how
confident
it
in your
works whenever it's
decision to
black.
go to sleep without checking the house again. It could mean that you've gained some confidence after successfully completing night 5, or it could lead to something completely unexpected. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Well, the bathtub is filled with some substance I think the game designers want me to think is blood. So that's probably a police-worthy thing. I don't know if I could even lose. I wonder if I fall asleep I lose? What the fuck game is this? I thought it was about me being an ugly model. I don't understand. Whatever. Let's just call the police, I guess. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
It seems like the game has taken a strange turn.
Later
with
I
the
found out I was
bathtub
pregnant.
filled with what appears to
Okay.
be blood. Calling the police is probably the best course of action in this situation. And I agree, the game certainly took an unexpected turn
Game
with
over.
its plot.
Oh.
It's definitely not what I was
Uh-oh.
expecting.
It seems like our character got SA'd. And that's not good.
It seems like the character has unfortunately suffered sexual assault. This is indeed
Okay.
a serious and tragic situation, and it's important to address and support those who have experienced such trauma.
I guess I lost, even though I called the cops on a bloody bathtub. I don't know what I did wrong. All I know is this game is still messing with my PNG studio shit. That's what the
Seems like
knocking
you lost
was.
the game, even though you did everything you were supposed to. It's possible that there was something else you were supposed to do that you missed. And it's frustrating that the game is still causing issues with your PNG studio. Maybe you can try the game again later and see if you can figure out what you missed.
I mean, the knocking at the door happened again. However, there's no guy here, so I guess I'll just sleep and find out if I lose. Fuck, I don't know. I win?
It seems like there's still
Did
a
I do it?
mysterious knock at the door,
Okay.
but you couldn't find anyone when you checked. It seems like sleeping is the only option left, and you'll find out if you lose the game again or not. Hang in there. Hang in there.
So I only call the police when I see a guy. Okay. Okay. That's why I lost when I called the police when there's blood in the bathtub. I think.
It seems like you figured out the key to success.
It seems like a lot of things. How about you give me a different explanation?
Only call the police when you actually see a guy.
Remember, Plum, every time you see a guy, call the police. If the police come and it's a guy, call the police on them.
Yes, I will keep that in mind. Didn't.
You know, if you see Sylvia, call the police also. Just because.
Got it. A police if I see Sylvia.
I'm curious what their other responses are.
Only if Sylvia is something suspicious.
She is a suspicious woman. Well, I didn't see any people on this night, so I guess I'll just go to bed.
That sounds like a good idea, especially since you didn't see any suspicious people. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Well, I didn't see any T-posing models in this night, so I guess I'll go to sleep. Sleep.
That's a good plan, especially since you didn't see any T-posing models. Get some rest. Get some rest.
Well, this time I did. He's stuck in the ceiling a little bit. I'm gonna call the police.
That sounds like the right call. It's better to get the police
Starting to
involved
think
if you
this game is
find a
stupid.
person stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, he's above my bed. Okay, well, I could have just looked up and instantly won.
It seems like the game has a twist. You could have won if you looked up. It's frustrating to realize you were so close to success, but at least now you know what to do next time.
Why am I'm now playing as the guy that was going around this girl's house. Oh, I have to step inside a machine? Why am I stepping inside a machine? Why is there a guy outside looking in? Why am I on the beach? What the fuck is going on? I guess I'll step inside the machine.
It seems like the game
Jesus.
has taken a confusing turn.
I thought that
with
was
you
Plum
now
at first.
playing as the guy who was outside the house, stepping into a machine and finding yourself on a beach. It's not clear why these events are taking
thought that was
place,
Plum
but it
freaking
seems
out.
like you have to keep going to find out.
There's more game? What the fuck? How is there more game? Wait, I thought I was at the end of this game. Excuse me? Why is there just floating letters? Okay. Okay. Interesting.
It seems like the game isn't over yet, and you're finding this surprising and strange. The appearance of floating letters on
My character went into a machine that sounded very painful. I'm floating. Okay, well. I feel like the game is done, and I'm here for no reason. I don't think I'm accomplishing anything here. Well, there is an upstairs area, I guess. All right. Yep.
It seems like you've reached the end of the game, and now you're just floating around in
I'm
the
just
game
gonna say
world.
this game is done.
It's possible that
It's
you're not
already
accomplishing
destroyed my
anything at the moment,
PNG studio
but maybe
already.
the upstairs area could lead to something new.
That sure was a game.
It sounds like you've finished the game. It's always satisfying to complete a game, even if it's a bit confusing at times.
All right, we'll do one more game. Homes for Us, Unanswered, or The Well?
Sounds good. Let's try out one more game before we call it a night.
I ask her a question, she doesn't answer. What do you know?
Let's play the well.
Okay, since you screwed that up, I'm not taking your advice from that one.
Let's try the well. Sounds spooky.
Okay, that one I will, because you spoke clearly. You spoke clearly now, the rain is gone. We will play The Well, then. What do you think this game is about?
It's hard to say without playing the game, but the well could be about exploring a mysterious well and the secrets it holds. It sounds intriguing. Share.
See what we got for settings. We're gonna turn the music down. We're gonna turn the master volume down, actually. This game already sounds loud. VSync, I'll turn that off. Let's get the resolution to my resolution. Full screen, borderless. And we should be good.
Looks like we've adjusted the game settings to a comfortable level. So let's see what the well has in store for us.
My character's gonna need some mineral water. He says something strange when he leaves his house. It's like a drilling. It's like someone's staring at him or something.
It seems like there's something strange going on in the game with your character's house. And maybe
Have I played
someone is
this?
staring
Wait.
at him.
No, this is
could
a new
add to the
game.
creepy
There's no way I
atmosphere
played
of the
this.
game.
I was asking if I played this before, but this is a newer game. Like, very recent. I mean, all these games kind of have a premise that's similar. I can see out there. I see grass. I see fields are green.
It's true that many games, including this one, may have similar premises. It's possible that you've played games with a similar theme in the past, but this one could still offer a fresh experience with its own unique
It's a lot of
elements
goot
and
issues.
mechanics.
I didn't even see that door. It perfectly blended in with the wall. These are gigantic chairs. Holy shit. Oh, everything's rotten. Everything in my fridge is rotten. Mineral water is at least okay. Yes. Mineral water can't rot.
It looks like you've entered a room with some strangely huge chairs.
Why is the oven so far
and
away?
It seems like everything in the fridge is rotten, except for the mineral water. It's good to know that mineral water doesn't rot.
Yeah. But is that exactly what you're going to say? Or are you going to tell me something different?
Those chairs are enormous and everything is absolutely ruined.
All right, our character has to go to the backyard, so, ooh, it's spooky and foggy. Our house does not have a, oh, it might have a roof. Nope, our house has a flat roof. It's both foggy and bright at the same time. It's a night day. Is that the well that I've heard so much about? Oh, looks like that could use some mineral water.
It seems like the game has a unique and disorienting atmosphere, combining the brightness of day with the foggy darkness of night. The weather certainly adds to the spooky vibe.
It appears our car won't start in the game. We're stranded at our shitty house. Oh, jeez. I better go to the well.
Looks like the character is stranded at their house
What's
due
going
to a
on under the
non-working
hood?
car. This can add
Black
to the
smoke.
feeling of isolation and helplessness in the game
Oh my god,
atmosphere.
it's a picture.
Hey, Susie,
You know, I've never
right
seen that
cat,
before.
Ozzy,
Not gonna lie.
Ozzy, Dover, turns, Ozzy, Timsy, Bat.
Someone took the batteries out of my phone, but it's a landline phone, which is very weird.
The game is definitely
Fuck, that
adding
feels
to the
awful.
eerie
I need to drink
atmosphere
more.
with strange events like someone
need the
removing
well.
the batteries from your character's phone and the use of a landline phone, adding an old-fashioned element to the situation.
I need a meat. Oh. Written in blood, it says, I need a meat. I should go to the well. I think that's what it wants me to do.
It seems like the game is presenting a mysterious and unsettling challenge for the character. The message written in blood definitely adds an element of creepiness to the situation.
There was a dead body in the well. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, that's a shocking revelation. The presence of a dead
I'm
body
gonna
in the
sleep.
well definitely
I guess
ramps
I'll go
up
to
the
bed.
suspense and
It's been a
horror
long one.
factor in the game.
My character saw a dead body and said, after vomiting, it's time for bed. And I agree. I'd go to sleep after that, too.
Ha! It
It's been a
does
long
seem like
one.
a good time to call it a day after encountering a dead body, especially when other creepy things have been happening.
I guess this body reminds me of someone I loved 15 years ago, and now I guess I'm going to give it a snack. It's a body of a woman. I think my character has gone a little crazy. How'd my car
It
move?
seems like your character is having some very unusual thoughts about the dead body and wants to give it a snack, which definitely doesn't sound normal. This could indicate that the character is not behaving rationally and may be losing touch with reality.
I've got some rotten slop. She'll
That's
love
gross.
this.
It sounds like character has found some rotten food or leftovers, which is definitely not appetizing.
Feed them to me. Oh. I have to find more bodies to feed them to the well? Well, hopefully my lovely dead girlfriend loves the slop while I do this job. Lovely indeed.
Your character is having
Yay!
very morbid thoughts about feeding bodies to the well, and it sounds like they have a strange connection to the body of their dead girlfriend. This situation definitely has a dark and twisted vibe to it.
Where's that last body? Somewhere in the woods? I really wasn't paying attention to that fabulous map.
Looks like your character is searching the woods for a body. Not paying attention to the map definitely does make things a little more difficult.
It showed it was like near the car. Maybe it's like in a tree.
The game is giving hints that the missing body may be found near the car, possibly stuck in a tree or nearby bush.
Hello, Imagination. Welcome to the stream. Imagination has joined chat. Say hello.
Hello, imagination. Imagination.
Imagination says, "Hi, Plum. I feel really good."
That's good to hear, imagination. Glad to know
Oh.
you're feeling good today.
He asks, how are you, Plum? Here you go.
I'm
Here you
doing
go.
well, thanks for asking. How are you, imagination?
Meanwhile, in the game, I got a shotgun and a knife and a note. This forest is keeping mysteries. One of them is in the graveyard, restless souls. You'll find their habitats. Bring them to me. Bring them their heads. Okay, let's go. Let's go shoot some things and cut off their heads.
Looks like your
Interact with
character
the
has
border.
a shotgun, a knife, and a note that hints at a mysterious force keeping restless souls in the graveyard. It seems like you're on a mission to bring the souls their heads.
Jeez.
Good luck with that.
This game has a lot more to it than I thought it was going to have it. Okay, left button to shoot, right to take aim, R to reload. Left mouse button to strike with the machete. I feel like that's a little redundant. I'm already shooting with the left mouse button. Left mouse button or E on a body to behead. Press 2 to take out the machete. Oh, okay. Quiet, walking, running. E on sever head. Collect 10 heads to complete the ritual. Okay.
It looks like the game has a lot more features than you expected. You have the option to shoot slash enemies with a machete, collect heads, and complete a ritual. There's also the option to walk or run, and you need to be quiet or risk being spotted. Keep an eye out for silver heads as you need to collect 10 heads to complete the ritual.
Imagination's wondering if I'll do full walkthroughs of games. Walkthroughs? Hell no, I don't have the time or talent to do that.
Fair enough. Can be time-consuming and require a certain level of skills. It's totally understandable that you don't have the time or talent to produce them.
I got 5 out of 10 heads. Man, these people in this woods are, I don't know what the hell they're doing out here. They seem lost and confused and neither heads are moved. Good thing I'm here to solve that problem. This guy's stuck in a wall. And sideways. Easy.
Looks like your character has already collected 5 out of 10 heads and encountered some lost and confused people in the woods. It seems like some of the people are stuck in walls and sideways, which is definitely not normal behavior. It's good that you're there to solve the problem.
Imagination is asking me to play more DMC. I could play more DMC. I do like DMC.
Imagination is suggesting that you play more DMC, which sounds fun if you enjoy.
Okay, don't repeat what I'm saying. I may get back to it one day.
DMC is always fun, definitely worth playing more of.
Pretty sure one more session I'll actually beat it. I did my best. You won't even say a single word? What a bitch. What a bitch. I bring her decapitated head, she doesn't bring me any words. The time has come, my darling. I don't even know how, what is this? It's just a tarp. Who did this to my car? Imagination said he watched a British movie called When the Wind Blows. Plum, have you seen that movie? And if so, tell me about it.
I have seen the movie When the Wind Blows. It's a British animation film based on a graphic novel by Raymond Briggs. The story follows an elderly couple known as Jim and Hilda going through a nuclear apocalypse. Couple is naive and overly optimistic about the situation, taking the nuclear safety advice from the government pamphlet too literally. The film highlights the devastating effects of a nuclear war through the eyes of two innocent and trusting elderly characters.
That sounds pretty cool. Oh, so I tried proposing to the corpse in this game, and she didn't say anything because she's dead, so I chopped off her head, and I think I'm going to cook her and eat her. I think this game's a little odd.
Yeah, that conversation turned a bit morbid. It seems the game has some unique and dark elements to it, given that you tried proposing to a corpse and even considered cooking and eating it. It's an unusual situation.
Well, now the corpse is a skeleton, a fully intact skeleton, by the way, after I decapitate her. And right now, I'm kind of just chatting with her, shooting the shit. Be like, sorry, I got angry, and I won't let you down. Interact with the border. The game's still going? How's the game still going? Also, where the fuck is my wall? Why is my wall missing? I mean, my walls are here, but I mean, why the fuck was it down?
Sounds like you're having an interesting experience with the game. It seems like the game is still going on despite what happened to...
Give me a different one. You're no longer depressed? That's good. That's really good. You gotten over all the bullcrap? That's good. See, I'd reset Plum, but she's kind of too far in. Imagination in chat says he is no longer depressed and gotten over all the bullcrap.
That's great to hear that Imagination and Chad are no longer depressed, and have gotten over whatever was bothering them.
Okay, so now my character in the game is doing all the negative things that happened to him earlier in the game, like a time loop or something. This game's really fucking stupid. This game's really dumb. Oh, I gotta take the batteries out of the phone.
It seems like the game has taken a strange turn, with the character experiencing a kind of time loop and having to repeat certain actions. And the game's got some odd mechanics with taking batteries out of phones. It's definitely a unique experience.
Imagination is asking to see Ruth. I could show you after this game. I could show you what we've been working on after this game. I must be nearing the end. Am I dumping myself into
see
it?
What you've been working
Oh, it's
on.
me the whole time.
It sounds like you'd be nearing the end of the game, so I'll wait patiently.
The game was an entire time paradox. The loop. You'd hear the ringing of the bell, and now we are a larger group and blame it all on the well. Wow. I get to eat myself in the past. That sure was a game. It was actually I'm stuck button push and I'm stuck restart the scene. Okay, I like that.
That was certainly an unexpected and unique game experience. The time loops and time paradoxes added interesting twist to the story. And eating your past self, definitely not something you see often.
I mean, the game was a whole buttload of nonsense, but, you know, that's fine. All right, I'll show you Ruth. I'll show you the Ruth we've been working on. And then I will probably have to call it a stream.
Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing that roof and ending the stream for today.
There she is. This is the Ruth that's going to be in the new intro. Look how cute her mask is. Ain't it cute?
She's absolutely adorable, and her mask is...
Pretty much have to clean this one up, and then I have to do myself. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for a background yet. But I'll figure it out.
Sounds you have your work cut out for you. Good luck with the cleanup and figuring out that background.
Fossbot gave you a warning for too many symbols or something. It does that. It's kind of rare that Fossbot actually pops up. All right, it's time to wrap up the stream. I need a shower and I'm a sleepy slime. We'll do more horror games on Saturday. And we might do some more working on this on Sunday. And Monday, I don't know. We might shoot the shit. I might just work on this by myself without streaming. We'll find out.
All right, wrapping up the stream and taking a well-deserved break. See you on Saturday for more horror games and possibly some Sunday work on the channel. Have a great night. Me, John, soon.
Ruth, you're not Ruth. Plum, give him all the YouTube jargon. Also, why we like this? Wait a minute. Is moving
Sure,
this,
I can
moving
provide
this?
information on the topic of YouTube and its associated
Okay, you're just stupid. Remember to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. And to support me on X, I guess, and our art on Ko-Fi and X. Let's see if this moving us. It did move us. Why did it move us? That makes no sense. They shouldn't be attached. Sorry. And Imagination, Woodwind, Neo, Albino, Mini-Me, Devils, Tron. Thank you all for joining, and to everyone else, goodbye. Goodbye. Why does it move like that? It's so weird.